Pam, I need your help. I can't believe this is actually happening to me. I thought this only happened in the movies. Bad ones. What, Mara? Have you fallen in love with a secret psychopath or something? Because I think we're living proof that that can happen in real life. No, I'm trapped in an elevator at work. What? Are you serious? Yeah, of course I'm serious. I wouldn't joke about that. Okay. Well, where are you? I told you, I'm stuck in the frickin' elevator in my 88th floor office tower. Yes, I know that, Mara, but what floor are you stuck at? I don't know, 66 and 67? So, 66, that's interesting. Yeah, so what? What's so interesting about it? Well, 666 and all. Yes, Pam, that's 666, not 66. Look, just call security in my building and tell them that I'm stuck. I tried jamming the emergency button, but nothing is happening. This old guy is leering at me. He's leering, really? Well, I don't know, more like side-eyeing me. Okay, well, what do I tell them? Tell them that Mara Kennedy from Amos and Schmidt is stuck in the elevator with the devil on the 66th floor. Oh, hey, that actually is a movie, being stuck in an elevator with the devil. I think it's called, Devil. Would you please just call security and get me out of here? Okay, sorry. What's the number? I don't know. I have no idea. Why don't you just look it up? I can't get my internet browser to work. Okay, fine. I'll try my best. Your best? Your best? All right, chill out. I'll get you out. You better. This guy is, I don't know, he has on a white fedora, Pam. Did you say a white fedora? Pam, hello? What's the status of security here? It's getting really hot in this elevator. Well, I can't seem to find the number. What? What do you mean you can't find the number? I'm looking all over the building's website and stuff, but I can't find anything about security. Well, is there something that says directory or something like that? Some contact list? No, there's nothing like that. Why didn't you tell me you couldn't find this like 10 minutes ago? That's 10 minutes of a plan wasted, Pam. Well, I had to go to the bathroom, and I don't like to use my phone for the toilet. Well, fine, just call information then. Information? What is this information you speak of? It's a number that you call and you ask for the number of someplace else. You mean I'm going to have to talk to an actual human being, like someone who breathes air? Yes, Pam, you're going to have to talk to someone who breathes air. But you know that I'm not used to doing that, Mara. I understand that you have a phobia of talking to people on the phone, but I really need you to get over it right now, okay? AI hasn't saved us from every little modern inconvenience just yet. Did you just tell me to get over a phobia? Yeah? Do you know how rude and disrespectful and insensitive it is for someone to tell someone with a phobia to just get over it? Okay, you're right. I'm sorry. I mean, seriously, Mara, you hate split pea soup. If I was stuck in an elevator and you had to eat split pea soup to get me out, would you like me to just tell you to get over it? Okay, look, I'm really sorry. Genuinely, okay? Well, all right. It's really tense here. This guy just guessed what kind of skin cream I use, and he was right. What? That's weird. Yeah, so just call information, would you? I can't, Pam. I'm so sorry. All right. What do you mean, Okay, nothing. Sorry, I didn't mean, I meant, aw. Right, Okay, wait, I have an idea. How about you call Greg Fitz? Yeah, Greg can help. And who is Greg Fitz? He's my boss at the firm. Well, one of them. I have 8. You have 8 bosses? Yeah, I know. You really need to move on from that place, Mara. You're so unhappy there, and now you're getting stuck in elevators. I know. I think you've just gotten too comfortable, you know? I mean, you've been there for 15 years. They're taking you for granted, don't you think? You should have been promoted years ago. Yes, I know. Jeez, Pam, can you just call Greg so he can help get me out of here? But the phone... talking. You can text him, okay? Okay, fine.
Hey, Mara, are you alright? I'm getting some frantic messages from some weird friend of yours named Pam about you being stuck in an elevator.
Greg, oh, thank God. I thought you were never going to text me. It's been 20 minutes.
Yeah, well, I just started getting these texts about 5 minutes ago. I texted you as soon as I got them.
She waited 15 minutes to text you? Was she on the toilet again?
What?
Oh, nothing. So she told you that I was stuck in the elevator with some weirdo then?
Well, she just said that you were stuck in the elevator. She didn't say it was with a weirdo.
He's some older gentleman. And by gentleman, I mean he has a long black trench coat on and a white fedora. And he's chatting my ear off about Venice.
Venice, Italy?
Well, it's not Venice, Florida.
Okay, well, where are you?
The elevator!
What floor, I mean?
Oh, sorry, between the 65th and 67th?
Oh, so the 66th then.
Yes?
That's not good.
It's not the 666th floor, okay, Greg?
Alright, I'm sorry.
So can you just call security so they can send a maintenance crew or something to get me out of here?
Yeah, no problem. Just give me a few minutes.
Thank you very much. Mara, how's it going in there? Are you okay? I guess the maintenance guys are outside reassuring us that they'll get us out in the next 3 hours. 3 hours? Oh my God. Yeah, well, at least my new friend here has some snacks with him. Something called sweetbread or something. It has a strange texture, but I'm starving, so whatever. Weird. So, he's your new friend now? I thought he was a creep. Well, he is a creep, but he does have a certain charm about him that I'm beginning to find appealing. You mean, in a boyfriend way? Ew, gross. No, he's like my dad's age. Okay, then in what way? Well, he's a very cultured guy. He's traveled all over the world. Did I mention he was a psychiatrist? And I guess that he's a pretty famous one, too. Oh yeah? What's his name? Dr. Anton Spector. Spector? Never heard of him. Well, he's fairly renowned. So what, are you impressed by this guy or something? Well, yeah, kind of. He's very impressive. So, have you made an appointment with him yet? Has he given you his sales pitch? No, he hasn't given me that at all. He's not a sleazy lawyer. He's a professional. Well, I think the lack of oxygen has gone to your head. What? Maybe I shouldn't have judged a book by its cover. Yeah, and maybe you should have trusted your first instincts as well. Look, Pam, I know that you have a problem trusting people, talking on the phone, what have you, but not everyone is a crazy serial killer out to get you. That was just one guy in your case. And Raul has been locked up for a long time. He can't hurt you anymore. Mara, don't say his name. You know how triggering it is for me. All right, sorry, I forgot. You forgot? Well, maybe you're right. Maybe it is the lack of oxygen that's getting to me. I would say so. Well, are they almost there? They stuck the crowbar thingy in between the doors, so now I guess they're going to try to pry the doors open next. What a nightmare. You should sue the entire building. I don't really have the energy for that. I think I will talk Greg into letting me take the rest of the day off, though. The day? Go for the whole week. Pam, I'm sorry I was such a jerk about your phobias and stuff. Well, it's okay. I guess you are under a lot of pressure. Maybe your new shrink friend can help you with that. Yeah, maybe. So, are you going to get his number? Well, actually, he just gave it to me. Uh-huh, of course he did. I knew it. Yeah, so what? And is this to see professionally or recreationally? Recreationally? You know what I mean. Pam, believe it or not, a man and a woman can have a relationship without it being sexual. Oh, you're talking about so-called friendship or something? Yeah, exactly. I mean, I know that you've never been able to have a friendship with a man, but I know that I can. Who wants to have that? Men are useless. Yeah, okay, a large portion of them are, but I can't help but think that having lunch with a world-renowned psychiatrist may be kind of interesting. Oh, so you two have a lunch date now? Yeah, we do. Be careful, Mara. Remember what your mom always said, don't talk to strangers. Oh, they're finally prying the doors open. Oxygen.
Miss Kennedy, good evening.
Oh, Dr. Spector, how are you?
It's not too late, I hope, or have I caught you at a bad time?
Oh no, certainly not, Doctor. I was just going over some files.
Files for the job in the building that almost killed you?
Yes, I suppose so.
I just wanted to tell you how much I've enjoyed our lunches the last month. How much I've enjoyed getting to know you. You're a very interesting person, Mara.
Well, thank you, Doctor. You are as well.
As well. Yes, I love your properness. I am a student of properness myself.
Yes, I can tell. In fact, these lunches are becoming a little too sophisticated for me, I think.
Oh, come now. Whatever do you mean?
Well, I guess I just don't know how you can eat so much meat in the middle of the day.
Salads are for sides, and rabbits, or the few times I've found it necessary to go on a diet. After my European tours, for instance.
I guess you'd be eating a lot on a trip like that.
Oh, you have no idea.
So you really are what are they calling it? I'm so unsophisticated with these things. A foodie.
No, you were doing fine.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Quite all right. Now, tell me, it's a weekday, is it not?
I guess it is, the last time I checked.
So I would assume that you're in your office?
Yes, I am. And are you in yours?
No, I'm working outside the office today.
Oh, where are you?
I'm in my penthouse at the Moyer building today, actually.
Oh, I didn't realize that you saw patients there.
Well, it's kind of a new thing. There's a premium, but I often find the therapy to be more intensive that way.
And do you think the more intensive, the better?
Well, I suppose it depends on the patient. Each needs their own individual methods, you see.
Uh-huh, and, what methods do you think someone like me would need?
I don't know, Mara. I haven't thought about it. After all, you're not my patient.
Well, yeah, I guess that's true.
So you're in your office, but you're texting me. Shouldn't you be working right now? I mean, aren't you going to get into trouble?
Well, I doubt it. They don't even really notice what I do anymore.
You said you've been there many years now. Tell me, why do you stay?
Well, I guess I'm just afraid.
Afraid of what?
Afraid of having to start all over again, put resumes out there, get rejected. That's a really stressful thing, you know?
No, I don't. I've never done it.
Yeah, well, I guess not, considering you've always had such a successful practice and all.
I've submitted various research papers over the years and felt a slight worry that they may be criticized, but they never were.
Uh-huh, well, great.
So did something happen in your childhood, perhaps, that triggered this terrible fear?
Terrible fear of what, Doctor?
Fear of rejection, of course. Did something traumatize you? A boy? A failed audition, perhaps?
Well, no, I mean, I don't think so.
Think harder.
Well, there was something.
What was it?
It's silly, really.
What was it?
Well, it was a boy.
And what was this boy's name?
His name was Jonathan.
And where did you meet Jonathan?
We met at summer camp in 8th grade. He was my first kiss.
And then what happened? Did he break up with you in front of your friends? Did he call you heavy?
No, it was nothing like that. It was the last day of camp, and I took him behind the equipment shack to tell him that I wanted to keep in touch.
And what did he do, Mara? What did he say?
He said that this was just a summer thing, that he had a girlfriend back home.
What did you do, Mara?
I cried, and then I ran away.
Where? Where did you run?
I just ran as fast as I could, as far as I could. But it was August, so it was hot. Very hot. One of the camp counselors found me about a half a mile down the road and brought me back.
What became of the boy? What became of Jonathan?
I never saw him again. My parents picked me up the next day.
Thank you, Mara. Thank you.
So are you going to, charge me for this or something?
Of course not. This was not a session. Well, so to speak.
Then what was it? I've never told anyone any of that before.
A friend challenging you is all. Do your other friends not?
Well, my best friend is Pam, and she's a little too occupied with her own problems right now.
Oh, what problems are bothering her?
Well, she has some phobias that she's dealing with.
Phobias? Like what?
Well, she's afraid of talking on the phone.
Talking on the phone?
Yes, talking on the phone or basically any interaction with strangers.
The terminology in my business is telephonophobia.
Oh, really? Well, I guess that makes sense then. But I just don't know what to do for her anymore. I think that's part of why we were stuck in the elevator for so long.
Yes, well, it's much more common than you think.
It is?
In this age of texting, people are afraid of hearing a human voice or seeing a human face. But not you, Mara.
Well, I guess not.
I will admit, I'd love to get you on my couch.
Oh, which couch is that?
I'm old enough to be your father.
I know. I was just kidding.
Yes, well, I must admit, I think it's time that you finally come in for a session.
What? Really? You want me to come in for
For analysis, yes.
Oh, well, I don't know if I can really afford a session with a doctor of your prestige.
It's on the house.
Really? But why? What's the catch?
No catch. You would just be
Yes?
giving me the pleasure of practicing my craft with a pristine subject.
Oh, okay, well, if I'm a pristine subject.
You are, Mara. You are.
Hey, Pam, how are you? Oh, hanging in there, I guess. How's the exposure therapy going? Okay, I guess. Have you made any phone calls yet? Baby steps, Mara, baby steps. Well, I do wish that you'd at least try one session with Dr. Spector. He could help you in one session more than that place could in... How long have you been going there now? 2 months now. And you still haven't made a phone call yet? Jeez. Why are you being so cold about it, Mara? Oh, I'm sorry, I guess I didn't realize that I was. Well, you are, and in fact lately you've been just very distant. What's been going on? Well, I guess I've just been having a lot of sessions with Anton. Ah, so you two are on a first-name basis now? Well, we are friends after all. And are you possibly more than friends? I really think that you should go see him, Pam. He could really help you. Mara, you know that I've been, not leaving the house a whole lot lately, right? Yeah? Well, I've been using my mental health sabbatical to do a deep dive into some old, obscure true crime stories lately. Yes, and? Has your doctor ever told you about Benjamin Raspail? No, I don't think so. I don't recommend that you ask him. He might not enjoy being reminded. Well, who was he? He was a cellist in the Cleveland Philharmonic Orchestra, and if you asked Dr. Spector, a very poor one at that. Okay, when was this? 1987. Wow. Raspail disappeared around Christmas, never to be seen again. No one could prove anything, of course, but certain coroners always suspected his psychiatrist. But why? What evidence would they have to assume that? What was it you said he gave you that day on the elevator when you were so hungry? Sweetbread? Do you know what that is? No? Look it up. I think you're playing a very dangerous game, Mara. This psychiatrist has gotten into your head, and I'm afraid it may cost you your life. Oh, come on, that's ridiculous. I know Anton. He would never kill anybody. Do you really know him, though? I'm thinking not. Well, I'm starting to. Where was he born? Someplace in Europe? Someplace in Europe? Europe is kind of big. That's a little vague, don't you think? You know what? I've had enough of this speculation, Pam. I have to go. I'm waiting for Anton to call me. Yeah, that's right. Call, because some people can do that. Mara, wait.
Good afternoon, Mara.
Oh, hi, Anton.
I'm sorry I didn't call, but I'm at the butcher's shop waiting for my cuts of meat.
Oh, your cuts of meat?
Yes, it usually takes them a little more time for my order.
Uh-huh, and why is that exactly?
Well, some of my choices of cuts are a bit more specific.
Well, you are a gastronome.
Wonderful, you got the nomenclature right. I've taught you well.
Yeah, I'll never say foodie again.
So I would love to have you over for dinner tonight to celebrate.
Celebrate what?
2 months of us knowing each other, to the day.
Really? Wow, you mean...
Yes, it was 2 months ago today that you and I were trapped on that miserable elevator together. But alas, the rest is history.
Yes, Doctor, or Anton. I suppose it is.
So, will you join me this evening? I'm an excellent chef.
Well, yes, of course. It would be my pleasure.
Excellent. Excellent.
Pam, I need your help. What? What's wrong? You were right. You were right about everything. Oh my God. Are you okay? No, I'm in the bathroom. I'm in the bathroom hiding. You're hiding from the doctor? Well, who else would I be hiding from? But why are you hiding from him? We sat down to dinner, okay, and he was in the kitchen cooking, and then he brings it out. And I don't know, Pam, but that stuff looked weird. Well, did he tell you what it was? He said that I should never ask, that it ruins the surprise. So, did you try it? No, I refused. What did he do? He got mad, really mad, and then he told me the real reason that he has me up here, the real reason that we became friends in the first place. What? What did he say? Well, let's just say that he said I looked better holding a bunch of parsley. So it's true? The stories I read, the accusations, the rumors about Ben Raspail? Yes, Pam, it's all true. You were right about it all. Well, what do you want me to do? I need you to call the police right now. Call the police? You want me to call them? Yes, call 911. This man is trying to kill me, Pam. But I can't. I can't, Mara. Yes, you can, Pam. You can do this. I believe in you. No, Mara, I can't. Don't make me. Pam, I know it's hard, but I believe in you. And I know that I haven't been very supportive in the past, and I'm so sorry for that. It's okay, I understand. But from now on, I'm going to be there for you, okay? I promise. Okay, thanks, Mara. I really appreciate that. But you have to do something for me. What? Get me out of here right now! Okay, hold on. Oh, Mara, I don't know. You can do it, Pam. Just dial the numbers. Okay. Do you need a countdown or something? I can always give you a countdown. Okay, yeah, a countdown would be good. Okay, ready? Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Okay, Mara, I did it. I called. Oh my God, you did? Oh, Pam, thank you so much. I knew that you could do it. So where are they? What did they say? They said that they were sending people immediately. What's he doing now? Where is he? I don't know. He was at the bathroom door, but now he's gone. Does he have a knife? Is he armed? Of course he has a knife. He has tons of knives. Okay, sorry. Oh my God, he's texting me. Who, the doctor? Of course!
Hello, Mara. Why don't you come out of there so we can talk? Your session is just getting started.
Stay away from me, Anton. You're out of your mind.
Oh, come now. That's only a matter of perspective.
Yeah, well, it doesn't take a shrink to see that you're a psycho.
This is all so unfortunate, Mara. I quite liked you.
Yeah, well, maybe you shouldn't have tried to eat me then.
I can't help the way that I am. I didn't hear you talking in there. You haven't called the police, I take it?
No, I haven't.
Very good girl, Mara. I know that we can work this all out just between us.
I don't know, Anton. I think we may need an interventionist.
Well, look at you, already picking up on the lingo and everything.
Yeah, that's right. You've taught me well.
I wanted to know so much more about you. I could have, and you could have known so much more about me.
I don't think there's anything to know, Doctor. I think you're just an empty vessel, a black hole.
Please, Mara, don't be rude. There's nothing that I do despise more than being rude.
Yeah? How about prison?
What do you mean? It looks like you're the one that's trapped.
Oh, yeah? Do you think so?
Wait, what's that noise? Someone in the hallway.
Oh, really? Maybe it's the pizza delivery boy.
This is my private hallway. My elevator is private. It only goes to my penthouse.
Did I just hear someone say, police, open up?
Well. So you did call them. Perhaps I should get my hearing checked.
I didn't call them. My friend Pam did.
Your friend Pam? With the telephone phobia?
That's right.
So, the therapy finally took then.
Maybe it just took something like you trying to kill her best friend to help her out of it.
I told you that my therapy was effective. Well, they are pounding down the door now. I suppose this is goodbye.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Goodbye, Mara.
Well, another psycho to add to the list then, huh, babe? I'm sure the next guy will be much better, don't worry. Yeah, well, we'll see about that. I just can't believe how naive and stupid I was to let that guy get into my head. Come on, Mara, don't beat yourself up too badly. It was his job to get into people's heads. Yeah, I guess you're right, but still, I feel like an idiot. Well, I'm sure your new psychiatrist can help out with that. Yeah, hopefully she can. So how are you doing with everything? Well, I'm not all the way there, but I'm making all of my appointments by phone now. That is so fantastic, Pam. I'm so proud of you. Well, I guess I couldn't have done it without you. You and Dr. Spector. So what do you think is going to happen to him? I guess he's already confessed to the Raspberry case, and there's at least 2 more they're questioning him about. And there was almost a 4th. Yeah, well, I learned one thing through all this. What's that? Next time, take the stairs. Pam continued with her exposure therapy, and soon she was able to talk on the phone all the time and even approach strangers in public. Even though her team of therapists helped, she gave the credit to Dr. Spector and his raging psychosis. She claims that if she hadn't been forced to make that 911 call that day, she wouldn't have made the progress she's now made. Mara entered therapy for the trauma she endured with Dr. Spector. She's working on her fear of elevators, but is having difficulty trusting her psychiatrists. She quit her job at the firm to go back to school and is now working on her bachelor's in art therapy. She's now a complete vegan. Dr. Anton Spector was charged and convicted of the murder of Ben Raspail along with 4 others he later confessed to. He was given a life sentence to be served in the state hospital for the criminally insane.